library. I feel like YouTube is a really good place to go for affirmation, like especially BookTube. Everyone here is so kind and welcoming. It's awesome and I love it. But maybe it's time for some criticism, because I definitely think that there are some BookTube and just bookish things in general that I suck at. And readathons are definitely one of them. Now, I've never participated in a readathon before, but that isn't because I'm not aware of them. I am. There are so many different types of readathons. And frankly, the idea of doing that, I know I'm gonna suck at it. I know I'm not gonna be able to do it. And as a type A person, sometimes I avoid failure.
It's super healthy.
With that, I'm also a huge rule follower, so the idea of these guidelines being set out and me not following them makes my skin crawl. I also always feel like I'm missing the ship on readathons, and a lot of that for me is Twitter. In middle school and partly in high school, there was AIM Messenger. That was what my generation, if you want to call it, had. And then in college, there was Facebook. But sometime after college and after paying attention to these types of things came Twitter. And I love looking at Twitter. I love reading other people's tweets on occasion. I probably check it like once every other week. But Twitter is where readathons happen. And I just find Twitter so overwhelming. Can someone else tell me that they feel the same way? All of this is to say that I have found a readathon that I'm going to participate in. A readathon that I can get behind, that I can get with, and it is the I Suck At Readathons readathon. I will link below the original video where I found out about this readathon. It is hosted by Sam's Nonsense. There is also a Twitter account for this readathon, which I'm going to try my hardest to keep up with and figure out. This will be a really good opportunity for me to like figure out Twitter. I sound so old. Ugh. It's taking place September 18th through September 22nd, so next week. And here's the challenge. Like, here's why I think I can do this readathon. These are the goals. 1, read the smallest book on your shelf. 2, read 10 pages a day. 3, read a graphic novel. 4, finish 1 book. And 5, read for 20 minutes every day. Now, some of these goals to me are way below what I think I could actually do, but they're also very achievable. To me, that's the greatest way to like start a habit or to start a positive change in your life, is to pick something that's easily achievable. And these things definitely are. Reading the smallest book on your shelf. The smallest book on my shelf is definitely Shop Girl by Steve Martin. I picked this book up at Half Price Books for a whopping $2. Is anybody else like obsessed with taking the stickers off in one? No. Okay, so I took this sticker off perfectly, like it came off in one, but whoever had this book before, like hastily ripped their sticker off, and so there's sticker residue. Oh well, I have no idea what this book is about, and that's a fun way to walk into books. But it is only 130 pages, and I think I can conquer this. Reading 10 pages every day will be an easy achievement. It's basically just me acknowledging that I'm going to read every day. Number 3 is definitely going to be a little bit more interesting for me though, because I've never read a graphic novel before. No, I have. I've read one graphic novel. I read the 9/11 report, that graphic novel, and it was really good. Yeah, I did enjoy that. It's been a long time since I've read a graphic novel though, and so I don't even know where they are at my library. So I'm excited to learn about a new part of the library and a genre that I don't ever read. So leave your graphic novel recommendations below. Finish 1 book. I can do that. I mean, I assume we're not counting the smallest book on my shelf that I'm going to finish, or the graphic novel that I'm going to finish. And it's kind of a lottery as to which book I'm planning on reading next week that I'll finish, but I think the book is either going to be The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo or The Best Kind of People, which is an arc I plan on reading next week. Read for 20 minutes every day. I think this is my favorite part of the goals set up during this readathon, because that is definitely how I approach reading. I don't set a page expectation for myself every day. I just don't think that's fun, but I do make sure that every day, I'm a grandma, so usually around 9:30, I shut down shop. I am in bed. I don't actually fall asleep though until around 10:30. Obviously though, that doesn't happen every night, things come up. But for the sake of the readathon, I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that happens every day. And hopefully I'll be getting a ton of reading done because of it. I would love for you guys to join me and Sam's Nonsense, the host of this readathon. Let me know below if you plan on participating, and let me know below if you have any graphic novel recommendations because I would really appreciate those. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more bookish content. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.